in Countdown.
Hello, thank you, and welcome indeed to Countdown on this Friday the 13th. Well, it's not over yet, anything can happen, but I tell you this, I'll make a prediction. I will predict here and now that in half an hour's time, the champion of Countdown will be Mr. Williams. Yes, it could even be this chap, our current champion, Gareth Williams. Wales's finest, 4 wins to his credit. He could well still be the champion at the end of half an hour. Or it could be the challenger today, Eric Williams. Yes, you see, either way we're going to have a Williams as the champion. I'll tell you about Eric Williams. He's born in Ellesmere Port, but he's resident of Linlithgow Bridge, West Lothian, Scotland. He's 66, he's retired, he's married with 6 children and 9 grandchildren. Now, Eric's life story. He joined the army at 17 and a half, and he served with the Royal Regiment of Artillery for 25 years, ending up as a warrant officer. Then, for 14 years before retiring, he worked with the Royal Parks Constabulary at Linlithgow Palace. He likes bowling, and he served as president and secretary of the Linlithgow Bowling Club. And the great honour is, he's the only Englishman to do so. Very good. Well, today he's hoping to be in jocular mood at the end of the show as he emerges scot-free with the Countdown crown. So good luck to Eric Williams. On his most welcome return to Dictionary Corner yesterday, our guardian of the dictionary has actually only managed to beat the contestant on one occasion with the word beauty. Beauty. Well, he has promised to spot more good-looking words today, so we can't say fairer than that. So a warm welcome to Nigel Rees.
Hello again. The highest accolade you could bestow on somebody once upon a time was that they were a gentleman and a scholar. And it was once bestowed on me in Oxford by a tramp who said to me, "You are a gentleman and a scholar, and could you spare 6pence for a cup of tea?" Sitting next to me today, I have a gentlewoman and a true scholar, and if I play my cards right, I might get 6pence for a cup of tea too. Here she is, Judy Pearsall.
Thank you.
Lurking in her domain at that end of the studio is a lady who's looking very excited because she's dying to know where you can get a cup of tea for 6pence. Carol Vorderman.
Thank you. Certainly not in our canteen, Richard, I don't think.
Well, who knows? Anyway, you've got Gareth Williams and Eric Williams too. Mr. Williams is here, so one of them's going to win. Gareth, could be you. Off you go.
Can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
All right, we start then, and get us out of there, with P.
And another consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
E.
And another vowel.
Another vowel. I.
A consonant, please.
Another T.
Another consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
Consonant, please.
L.
And a vowel.
And a vowel. And I.
Thank you, Gareth. Here we go. Yes, now, Gareth.
7.
You've got 7, and Eric?
7.
7. Eric says?
Epistle.
Epistle. Epistle. Nice kind of letter, and 7 letters in that. Epistle, Gareth.
Elitist.
And elitist. Oh, good. Epistle and elitist.
Actually, elitist, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disallow that. In the dictionary, it's actually spelt with an acute accent on the E, which means that we don't allow it because it's got the accent on. If we can just have a look at it on the pen cam, you'll see it's got the accent on the E. Sorry about that.
Well, Gareth, that's bad luck. We all rushed in and sort of said it's okay, we thought so, but that's what Judy's here for.
Okay.
And please don't write in if you feel sorry for Gareth, because you've had the explanation from Judy and you've seen it on the pen cam in the book. So there we are. So bad luck, Gareth. I'm sorry, there's no points for you, and some points, obviously, there for Eric. So on we go now to round 2, and it's Eric's turn.
Consonant, please.
N.
And another one, please.
Another one, Eric. T.
And a third one, please.
R.
Vowel.
A.
And a second vowel.
Another vowel. E.
And a consonant, please.
That's S.
And another consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
Another consonant. D.
And a vowel, please.
All right. Thank you. And I.
Thanks very much indeed. Here we go, round 2. Now then, Eric.
8.
Oh, 8. Can you match that, Gareth?
I've got 8 as well.
Good. Well, all right, Gareth. Well, we're all rooting for you now, so what have you got?
I've got strained.
Strained, yes. Yeah. Strained for 8. And you, Eric?
The same strain.
Yes, strained there. We can make strained from that selection. So, two of them got one word, as it were. Strained. Well done. Nigel.
A proliferation of 8-letter words here. There's also readmit, minaret, misrated, and probably the most exciting one of all, randiest. Randiest is there.
Randiest. Which one Carol put up out of all that? Yes, you see, she's put up minaret. She could have had randiest or the others, but she put up minaret. Just shows how Carol towers above us all. Anyway, end of round 2. The scores 8 to Gareth, 15 there to Eric, and it's your letters game. Gareth, please.
Could I have a consonant, please, Carl?
All right. That's V.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
B.
Another consonant, please.
D.
Vowel, please.
O.
Another vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant.
Well, the doubles all the way here, isn't it? And C.
Thank you. Here we go, starting now. Yes, Gareth.
6.
You've got 6, and Eric?
I've only 5.
You've only 5 this time, so the 5 is, please?
Cooed.
Cooed.
As in dove.
That's in doves, as in billing and cooing. Cooed. Gareth?
Decode.
And decode. Yes, decode, that's 6, is it? Yes, 6, okay. Nigel?
We can't do better than decode. Excellent.
Fine. There it is, decode. So after 3 letters games, the score is this: 14 for Gareth. Eric has got 15, so 1 point between them. Eric, numbers, please.
Take 1 from the top and any other 5, please.
1 large number and 5 small numbers, Eric. The selection then is 2, 4, 10, 5, 9 and 75 from the top row. Nice spread of numbers. And the target is 477.
So, 477, 30 seconds to achieve that, starting now. So we're looking at 477 team. Eric?
477, I think.
477, you think. What do you think, Gareth?
I've just got 474.
474. So a chance here for Eric with his 477, please.
5 plus 2 is 7.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Times 75.
7 times 75.
475, then?
No, I'm afraid it isn't. It's 525.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear. Easily done.
Yes.
Now then, we're looking at 474, Gareth, are we?
Yes, I've got 4 plus 2 is 6.
All right, 4 plus 2, that gives you 6.
Multiplied by 75.
Yeah.
Then
Is-
that's 450.
Yeah. You've got to know your 75 times tables on this
Right.
program.
And then add the other 3 numbers together. They're 24. It's 10 plus 9 plus 5.
10 and the 9
And
and
the
the
five.
5. Yes, you haven't used those. Yes, and you have 474.
474.
Good, okay, well, much relief to you. 7 points for you and Carol.
Yes, if you don't do this to make the 6, if you say 10 minus 4 instead, gives you 6, multiplied by 75 is 450 again. This time you can say 5 minus 2 is 3, multiply it by the 9, you have 27, add the 27 onto the 450 and you have 477.
Well done, that girl, well done. So, end of part 1 almost. 21 to Gareth, 15 to Eric. So, this battle of the Williamses, the English Williamses and the Welsh Williamses, except the English Williams lived in Scotland. It's all very interesting. Let's go over to Nigel.
I come to Leeds to take part in Countdown by train, which gives me plenty of opportunity to study the what you might call railway speak of British Rail. You know how they've rewritten the whole dictionary. Guards are now senior conductors and passengers are now customers. But the bit of railway usage that has come up a lot over the last few years is the phrase station stop. They say, for example, in the West Country, Exeter St David's will be our next station stop. And I said, what is the difference between a stop and a station stop? Well, a high-up official of British Rail explained this to him. He said when he was a young man, the train came to a stop and he opened the door and he got out and he fell 75 feet down a railway embankment. So that is the difference between a stop and a station stop.
Well, we'll stop here for a minute, but we'll be pulling out in about 2.5 minutes' time, perhaps even 3. But make sure you don't miss the train. See you then. Well, back here in the Countdown studio, we're ready to depart on part 2, the score being this. Gareth Williams, our champion on 21. Eric Williams, no relation, on 15. So, Eric, here's to you.
Consonant, please, Carol.
M,
And another one, please.
T,
And a third one, please.
S,
A vowel, please.
A,
And another vowel.
a vowel, which is I,
And another vowel, please.
E,
And a consonant.
W,
Another consonant, please.
H,
And a last consonant.
and another consonant, Eric. O. Q. Headquarters.
Well, we are looking for a nice 8-letter word, aren't we? Here we go. Yes, Eric.
6.
6, good. Gareth.
7.
7. 6 is?
Swathed.
Swathed. Swathed for 6 and 7 is?
Atheism.
Yes. Atheism. A lot of vowels used in that one. Atheism. That looks to be good to me. There it is. Excellent. Nigel.
You'll never believe this, but atheism is the only one that we have as well.
Yes, do we believe them? Of course we believe them, yes. Well, that's very good. Whoever got that, be you in the studio or out in the country at large, well done, that's excellent. So, points there, 28 and 15, and back to you, Gareth, for your choice of letters.
Could I have a consonant, please, Carol?
L.
And another consonant.
C.
And a vowel.
U.
Another vowel, please.
E.
Consonant.
L.
Another consonant.
T.
Vowel, please.
I.
Consonant, please.
C.
And another consonant.
And a consonant, Gareth. And J.
So, another selection, another countdown begins. Yes, Gareth.
6.
6, Eric.
6.
Eric, 6.
Celtic.
Celtic. Well, you're an Englishman living among all those Celts or Celts. We'll look at that. Gareth?
Cultic. C-U-L-T-I-C.
All right, well, this is one for you two. Celtic. With a
Celtic, I have a
small
funny feeling that Celtic has a capital letter,
Yeah.
wouldn't you say? Oh, woman of wisdom?
Well, first of all, Celtic or Celtic is not going to be allowed because it has got a capital letter.
Right.
And so, sorry about that. And cultic, I have just seen, is in as an adjective.
Yes, yes, in the entry for cult.
If we want to have a look
Yeah,
at
let's
that.
have a look at
Yes.
this. Celtic.
Following
yeah.
on from atheism, we have Celtic, cultism, cultist. There they all are.
Celtic. Good. Well
So
done.
that's a
Gareth.
very good one. That's a very good
That's a-
6 out of work.
Well done. Yes, indeed. A very sporting applause from Eric. Thank you.
You may be wondering what I'm doing. I'm fiddling with my cuticle for 7 letters.
Cuticle. Lovely. So, 34 and 15 now, after that interesting round. Bad luck with your Celtic and Celtic, Eric. And we now come to your letters, please.
My letters, yes.
Yes, please.
Sorry.
He's brooding.
Consonant, please.
N.
And another one, please.
And another. M.
And a third one, please.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
A vowel again, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel. A.
And a consonant, please.
R.
Consonant. Oh, dear.
X.
And another consonant, please.
All right. Not much better. F.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go. Now then, Eric.
6.
You've got 6. Good. Gareth?
6.
Look a bit uncertain, Gareth.
A bit uncertain.
Oh, good. OK. Well, the champ's uncertain. Let's have a look.
Flamen. F-L-A-M-E-N.
Flamen. F-L-A-M-E-N. Well, Judy's nodding, I can see. But we'll just come to Eric before we look at that.
Flamer.
And the flamer. What do you say, Judy?
Flamer, unfortunately, is not in, but
No.
flamen is a Roman history word meaning a priest serving a particular deity.
Yes, a
Yes,
flamer.
wow,
Good, and that
wow.
was 6.
Religious theme running through our programme today.
Yes. A flame is not in because, what, there's no verb to flame, or what is it? How would you account for a flamer not being in?
There's no agent noun, or, you know, a person who flames. There's
Yes.
no agent noun.
No.
A
So a
flamer.
chap who lights a fire is not a flamer.
And we can't do any better than that.
Okay, right, enough said, enough said. Well, Eric, I'm a bit worried about you because you've had lots of bad luck. You've been on 15 since round 2, and it's now round 8. I'm sorry about this. See if we can resolve this with some more numbers. It's Gareth's choice, as it happens.
Can I have one from the top, please, Carol?
Of
and
course, Gareth.
Any other 5?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The numbers we have then are 6, 1, 8, 3, another little 1, and 75, which we had last time. And the target this time is 698.
Thank you. 698, here we go. $698, Gareth.
699.
1 away, Eric.
694.
Oh dear, that's 4 away. So 699 is what's the nearer, please?
8 plus 1 is 9.
8 plus 1 is 9.
Times the 75 is 675.
Multiplied by the 75 is 675.
3 plus 1 is 4. That's the other one.
Okay, 3 plus the yeah, the other one is 4.
Times 6 is 24.
Yeah, multiplied by 6 is 24.
And add that to 675,
yeah,
699.
699.
Good. Well, that's 7 points, obviously. You look a bit mystified, Carol, at this.
Yeah, I had 697, but so I was 1 away as well, but not 698.
Okay, on we go then to the conundrum. So you're out of harm's way, Gareth, but let's have a look what these two Williamses can do now as they get ready. And if you're both ready now, gentlemen, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Yes, Gareth, the bell rings to say...
Melodious.
Melodious. How lovely it sounds. Yes. So well done to you, Gareth. You had that horrid start. Obviously, you must have felt pretty dreadful about round 1, but with 57 points, you are the champion now for the 5th time, and it's your highest equal score of 57 points. So congratulations, still the champion of Countdown, Gareth Williams.
Thank you.
Sorry about this, Mr. Williams, but as long as a Williams is in the chair, you're not so bothered, are you, really?
Not at all.
Okay. Thanks very much indeed, and good luck to all you do, of course, in Scotland, carrying the English flag up to Scotland, and we say thank you, and you carry the goodie bag up to Scotland again. Thanks very much indeed to Eric Williams.
Thank you.
Goodbye to Nigel.
Goodbye from me. I'm going to trot off again.
Okay, and trotting this way on Monday will be Ole Pedersen. There's Ole Pedersen. He comes from New Hartley, Tyne away. We'll see him on Monday, and we hope all of you too. Till then, goodbye.